Hopefully everybody will find my new link because it kicked me out of the other one. But this is BB and I'm with BB Electra Tarot. I'm going to be doing a live pick a card reading here in just a minute, and just getting set up, letting people come in, and pulling up my stuff on my laptop so I can read what you're saying. I guess my sound on my laptop is jacked up again. For some reason my settings keep getting reset, so can you hear me now? Welcome in. Hold on, let me pull it up on my laptop. I don't even know who's in here because my phone's far away and I can't read your stuff. Let me see. Deedle, welcome in. BB, welcome in. Ali, girl, good to see you. And BB, it's been a minute. It's good to see all of you guys. Ali, Deedle, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna do a pick a pile. Sorry, I kept saying pick a card, but it's pick a pile. I'm gonna shuffle on camera, and so that you can see me making the piles, so you know it's not rigged, all that good stuff. But it's going to be interesting. So let's see. I'm going to set the intentions for each pile, which I have a screenshot. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna. Did I? Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Let me see if you can hear me. Hold on, because I'm gonna check it with my laptop. Sound? Yep. Okay. So I set the intentions while I was I guess spinning when I was frozen, but I'm just getting my cards in order. So tell me how you guys have been doing, what's been going on. It's been a minute. I had a busy few weeks. I had both my kids' birthdays. I had some stuff come up that was just a lot. Definitely 2 tragedies in a row. It's just been wild, but yeah. I'm gonna shuffle the cards on camera. I'm gonna pull 1 card from each deck for each pile, and then let you choose your pile. You can say your pile in the comments, or you could keep it to yourself and you'll just know which one you're choosing. But I'm gonna explain what we get from each pile. So I'm gonna do all my shuffling first. I've already said a blessing. Here we go. Pile 1, what do we have? Show me 1 card for pile 1, then pile 2, I need 1 card, and pile 3, I need 1 card. Holy Spirit, show me 1 card. Oh, that's way too many. Hold on. 1 card for pile 1. That's so many. That's like 3 cards. 1 card, please. 1 card for pile 1. You get, oh, there it is. I'm not going to show you what it is yet. We're going to leave it upside down. 1 card for pile 2. And then I'll go into reading your comments. Oh, thank you, Ali. You're so sweet. Oh, we got 2 cards. But I've missed you guys so much, though. 1 card for pile 2. Okay. You might have seen it. We don't know. I don't know if you did, but if you did, you did. And 1 card for pile 3. Holy Spirit, 1 card for pile 3. I don't want you to know because I want you to choose, you know, based on not what you see. Okay, we might clarify later with more of those, but for now, please tap this deck in. Holy Spirit, relight my incense. Y'all see my BB? Got my BB gear on. And if I miss anybody who's come in and said hello, I'm so sorry. I'm just focusing on getting my shuffling done. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm all blushing. I'm gonna be all rosy cheeks. I wish that would. Yeah, I would love to design some merch. That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. Okay, one card for pile 1, please, Holy Spirit. And be thinking about what number. If you feel a number 1, 2, or 3, like if you're starting to be drawn towards any of those numbers, just take note of that while I'm shuffling, okay, guys? And then if you want, you can write your number that you choose later in the comments, or you don't have to. You can keep it to yourself. Totally up to you. But just let me know how it resonates. Also, take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Look at that. Deedle's already saying, I'm choosing 3. There's pile 1. All right. Pile number 2. Wow, that was quick. Ooh, where'd it go? Pile number 2 is being shy. There we go. Pile 3. There we are. Thank you. All right. Tap this deck in, please, for the highest good. I may have to grab a drink of something. I was trying to get logged in, and I was supposed to have an extra 5 minutes, and then I had technical difficulties, so. BB bobblehead. Me, I want a BB bobblehead of you, BB. They were talking about you today, BB, in Infinity. It was Rose. She was like, we saw BB the other day. Hold on. I'm losing it. Okay. Holy Spirit, show me with this deck as well. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, 1 card each for their highest good. And I'll clarify with a deck too as well. If I need to. Oof, I'm hearing take both of these for pile 3. Sorry, I'm taking them. Okay. What other deck am I gonna use? I think we're gonna use this one. I'm showing you guys my underwear. Don't look. Oh my god. This is they're shorts. They're really shorts, so it's really okay. It's actually a bathing suit, but my bad, dudes. Oh lordy. It's shorts though. It's fine. It's a pink bathing suit, but I could actually show it to you. That's how decent it is, but just it looked wrong. Okay. Y'all are so kind. It's like, don't forget, I grew up a tomboy. I have a hard time remembering stuff like that sometimes. I'm not always the most, you know. I'm girly girl, but I'm also, very tomboy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one more too. I don't know, I'm feeling the multiple decks. I've never done it like this before, but I'm just kind of following my intuition here. Tap this deck in, Holy Spirit. Pile 1, needing it to jump. Thank you. Pile 2, needing it to jump. Oh, wow. There's 2 and I'm not hearing to take it, so. Pile 2. Pile 3. Wow. All right. So, I know we're in tune because we got on the bottom of the deck, we got water, which is my sign. That feels very in line with like the energy. I'm gonna let you guys kind of just take a little quick peek at this. This is pile 1. I got the only one that has a different number of cards is pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And you see that this one had those 2 cards, pink cards, come out. Okay, so go ahead and pick your pile. There is no pile 4, but thank you for being here. Pile 3, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into like reading it, but let me catch up on the chat first. BB. It happens. Hey, if there's one thing I know is that I'm perfectly imperfect, right? I'm not for everybody, but I love me. But I love me. Let's see. I don't think I missed too much. Collector reading frog. Deedle, oh my god. I'm so sorry. Let's all like stop and just take a minute of silence for Deedle and say a quick prayer for her. That's so rough. I found out my cousin was ran over by a guy just earlier today too. It killed my cousin. I don't know her very, very, very well because I only seen her once a year, but still very, very sad. And it was a hit and run. So I understand your pain and I apologize that you are going through that. I'm so sorry. And thank you for subscribing, Itasha Modi. I'm not sure how to say her name. But let's take a moment of silence for Deedle and her friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for taking a moment of silence for Deedle. You know, I send you just so much love and prayers for your friend and for her family and for you and for anybody who loved her. And I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, so what you do is you pick a pile and hopefully your messages will be there. And then I'll probably go live tomorrow and do a Q&A where you can come in and ask like specifically questions. So for now, we're just going to do the pick a pile and I may pull like one collective energy card or something like that. But if you want to list your pile, go ahead right now. If not, put a mystery mark. Like a question mark, obviously. Deedle, I'm wrapping you up with so much big hugs. And while y'all are deciding and listing what you're going to do, if you're not going to say, just put a question mark. I got to go and grab my drink real quick. So give me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so pile 1. Let's just see what we got here. So the first card that I got for pile 1, if you, wait, let me see what y'all picked first, actually. And then I'll tell you what intention I set for pile 1. Did anybody pick pile 1? If you did, tell me if you want to. If not, just know that this is for you. Let me sit ladylike again. Okay. Maybe just aim it up, just in case. So, pile 1. No sound. Let me go back and come. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay. So if you picked pile 1, you can tell me now. I'm going to go over pile 1. If you don't want to say, you don't have to, of course. That's your choice. But I'm going to go ahead and just dig right into it. Okay, guys? So the first card for pile 1 I got was Justice. There's something in your life right now. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you the intention that I set for pile 1 that I didn't disclose at the beginning. The intention for pile 1 was this. It's a new opportunity in your life. So there's some sort of new opportunity coming in. That's something that's been a long time coming with the Justice card that popped out. So basically, you know, it's something that you probably deserved, you know, for a long time, but the universe wasn't ready to give it to you just yet. So, I mean, this doesn't have to be about anything specific. It could be anything, honestly. It could be job. It could be an opportunity to, you know, have a new relationship or to expand the current relationship that you're in. It's just something is coming in to be set right for your karma because you have earned it, is what I'm hearing. Like, you have earned, this is your, like, divine birthright sort of thing, right? And I don't even know what the cards all say. I haven't looked at them all. I did a little bit, but, like, I'm reading it as I go. The next card I got was Direction. And it says, here it is. Wait, let me turn the light so you can see better. Yeah, that's cute. Just dropped my light. Direction. Okay, maybe. Direction. See it? Okay. So it says, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So there's something about you're getting justice with the direction you wanted to go in your life. Maybe maybe you always worked hard but really didn't reap the rewards that you deserved, is what I'm getting kind of from this. You know, this is a new opportunity. It's one that you've earned very, very much so, and it's something that you have planned. There's a book right here, and it's like Sacred Knowledge or something. The plan that you've come up with, it's where you want to be. It's where you've always wanted to be. So if you pick pile 1, so far that's your reading. And look, I've got, just like I said, hard work. This is something, I didn't even know that was here. This is something that you have worked hard for, okay? Hard work. And if you see on the picture, which you can't, I don't know if you can really tell, it's like people who are pulling, like, they've got a bunch of stuff in this wagon and they're going, and the wagon's actually on a road next to a car, which is interesting. They've got this, like, wagon full of, or maybe a cart, or it even could be a, it could even be a wheelbarrow. I don't, it looks like a cart of some sort. But they're headed in the direction of the sun. They've worked really hard to get to where they're going. And that's why justice is coming in for this, you know, for pile 1. So if you pick pile 1, then something that you've been working for a very long time is coming in. Hey, welcome in, Omar. You picked pile 3? Okay, cool. How's it going? Thank you for being here. And so, the next card that I pulled was this one. And it's about fear. And I'm going to grab... Well, did I put my guy? I kind of wanted to go just off intuition, guys. So, I think I'm going to stick with that. Unless my book happens to be right here. Because, like I said, I was having technical difficulties, as you could tell. When I got on here, I had to restart the link several times. And I meant to grab that book over there, I think. Hold on. I don't really have to have it because I can go off of the intuition of it. The guidebook is always just a helpful tool. But what I'm gathering from this, if I see it in a minute, I'll grab it. But what I'm gathering from this is that the energy that you maybe have been in recently that they want you to let go of is the spirit of fear. Fear is the only thing that can, you know, block your blessings. And also, false evidence appearing real. Usually fear is something that you make up in your head. It's not even really something that's actually, you know, it's not even actually relevant, basically, in my mind. It's like with the Justice card being here, I'm getting that you've really worked hard in your life and God gets to decide your outcome. You know, but the only thing blocking it is you have to have faith. You have to keep up the faith and you have to trust, right? And then it's funny because this is what just shook me up a little bit. The last card I got was Pisces. Pisces. So you might be dealing with the Pisces. You might be a Pisces. But it says intimacy, intuition, and compassion. So I'm getting a very long-suffering energy. Maybe your whole life you kind of feel like you've always fought so hard to love people and to be there for people, and maybe it never paid off in the way that you know, thought it would. Maybe you were constantly let down, and this is like the Justice is coming in. It's you've worked hard, you chose your direction, you did the hard work, you're letting go of fear, and if you haven't, let it go. But all the things that you've done that were good, compassion you've had for people, it's going to pay off. So pile 1, you know, the new opportunity coming in, it's something you've wanted for a long time. Don't let fear stop it, and just follow your intuition, okay? And trust that justice is being served, and follow the direction that you feel is wise. You've worked really hard for this. Don't give up by letting the enemy come in and cause doubt to creep in. Pile 1, that is your reading. Going on to pile 2. Let me just see what everybody's saying. Always 3 for BB. Okay, so we got pile 3 for Omar. We got pile 3 for BB and Deedle. And you can pick more than one pile. You don't have to just pick one pile. That's up to you. But I'm just saying, this is a pick a pile, and if you want, it's really up to you. Follow your intuition on that. So for pile 2, and I don't even know what's in here, but let's just see what happens. I've got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So pile 2, what are you not working on? What is it that you are? Let me just see what we have. Okay, yeah, helping hand. Are you not letting somebody help you, pile 2? Are you needing help, but you're being too stubborn to accept the help? Because if that's the case, I feel like you need to let that go. It says, need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Pile 2, why are you doing so much? You know, why are you doing so much? You don't have to take the brunt of all of the work on yourself. You can accept help. It's okay. It doesn't make you weak to need help. I'm hearing that very strongly. I've got poverty in reverse. You're meant to succeed. Poverty in reverse, pile 2. You are meant to have money because it's in reverse. You're not supposed to be struggling because you're too proud to accept help with something. pile 2. Exactly. Taking steps is the next card that comes out, okay? I'm feeling like, and it's in the picture, it's somebody headed towards, if you look, they're headed towards a castle, you know? And all they got to do is get there, right? And the steps sometimes that you have to take is accepting help, pile 2. Your intentions are everything in this world. I've always said that. And you're meant to, you know, show, you're meant to show and to lead by example. You're meant to lead by example. I'm getting that very strongly. Give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Let me take a quick second to take a quick break for 1 minute. My children are coming up the stairs. 1 second. Okay, sorry. And then I just had to remind them that I'm live. House 7 was the last card that came out for pile 2, and it says profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. And so now I'm going to tell you the intention that I set for pile 2. It was about love and healing. So that's pretty powerful. Like, maybe, and because I said, what are you working on that you're not accepting help? You're meant to go towards this, like, castle, right? So maybe the thing is that you've been being stubborn, pile 2, in some sort of, like, collaboration. Maybe you need to let go of some insecurities, or you could have this beautiful partnership, because I've got this, like, beautiful card right here, pile 2, and it's like I said, house number 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. And it's funny that that came out for the love healing. So it's, to me, telling me that, you know, you have to take the steps. You're meant to be really, really, really happy. But sometimes it's trusting that, you know, trusting in your own self, and trusting in your own self, and knowing that your intuition, like with relationships, like maybe it's you've always done too much in relationships. Maybe you over invested into people and gave too much of yourself. And the advice is for you to not overgive, to let people help you help. Like, I'm hearing that help me help you thing. Like, where it's like, it's okay to let your partner give to you just like you give to them. Give me 1 moment. I don't think they heard me. 1 second. Okay, you guys. Ah! Well, there goes that. My kids found a baby bird. Sorry. My goodness. Dropped you guys. Are we still good with the sound? Can you hear me? Turn my light back on. That's totally crazy. This message is not wanting to be told because everything's fine. Okay, so I apologize for that. Can you hear me still? My kids found a baby bird, so there was a lot of commotion going on. I apologize. So anyways, profound relationships right now might be really an important part of your healing. Um, let people give to you. Don't be the overgiver, okay? Um, it's easy for us as people who are spiritually attuned to get into that, like where we do too much when we could be focusing on ourselves sometimes, right? So just remember that. Let me see what you're saying. Bull riding, wow. I'm sorry, BB, I gave you whiplash. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Give him a cookie. They found a bird. They were like, I was like, what in the world is going on down there? That's funny. You thought it looked like a cowboy hat. Hey, Adon, welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I was channeling. Fear stood for F, everything and run. F, everything and run. Heck yeah. Heard it in a rap song. That's funny. I like that. So we're going to 3 now. You ready to get into 3, guys? Shout out to, this is not sponsored by Pile 3. Pile 3. What are you've just kind of made up your mind about something, right? You stopped juggling something. There's something you made up your mind about. 2 Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer in the spirit of going back and forth. You've chose a path, or you've had some kind of realization. This could be, regarding money, because I'm going to tell you the intention right now at the beginning, actually. Pile 3 was about financial and career growth. So there's something about your finances that you've decided to stop juggling, Pile 3. You're no longer debating on it. You have picked a clear path forward. You, at least, I don't know if you've actually taken action to go towards it, but you have come up with this in your mind of what it is you need to do. You have like some sort of plan, and you're going to stick with it, right? Hold on. So, savings. I didn't even know this was here. You're saving up, maybe, you might be saving money, might be saving energy, you might be saving, I don't know, just, it says you always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. So what you're no longer juggling is maybe it's time for you to invest in some kind of new venture, and you are, you're starting to put away money so that you can be able to follow that dream, right? And so the next one I have is innovation. Maybe this is a new idea, and I didn't even know that was there. Maybe this is a brand new idea you have, or maybe it's something that you always wanted to incorporate into your life. There's a guy here, and he's looking at a robot who's playing music. Maybe you're a musician. Let's see if I can show this better too. Hold on. See the robot? He's playing a guitar. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, he's playing a guitar, and there's a scientist looking down at him, and he's thinking about something. But yeah, maybe I'm also seeing two women in the background who are looking on to the scientist. You could be somebody who just I don't know, has come up with some brand new technology. Like, it could be, like I said, music is what I'm getting strongly, but it could be something like even, it could be even like, maybe you want to make bath salts or soaps, or maybe you want to get into, um, medical school. I'm getting those vibes. I don't know, there's something that you feel like you could do, taking care of people, making a difference. And we actually got 2 cards from this deck for this pile, and I took it, and I've got spoiled. And the way I'm seeing this is that it's time for you to spoil it's time for you to spoil yourself. You're no longer juggling. You're choosing yourself is what I was getting. And wouldn't you know, the transformation card is there next. Transformation. Oh, and how funny what's on the next card. I'll show you in a second. But you're transforming a situation. So it's like, I feel like pile 3 is definitely like starting some kind of new adventure. And look at, okay, I want you to look really closely at this card. Do you see how there's a bridge and then there's like the grid in the background? Like all of this stuff. It's something that it's really going to transform your life, and you got this sacred knowledge in your hand because she has a scroll, and I feel like you're well above the matrix is what I'm hearing. Like you're somebody who, you see the big picture in things, and you have goals, you have a plan, you just are putting it into action, and you finally chose a path. And now I've got house 3. Weird. House 3, the birds are on there. Remember how my kids just found the birds out, the little baby bird outside that they saved? You can't really see. There's birds on there if you look closely. But it says early learning, childhood relations, and the rational mind and communication. And that gives me a lot of air energy vibes. I see some mountains, I see nature, I see maybe you need to go out into nature to get your mind right. And now I'm hearing a song for pile 3, and it's, hold up, let me get my mind right. Let me get my mind right. You know everything is all right. You know everything is all. I think that's hold on. I know who, Logic. I think it's Logic that sings that song. So yeah. There's something about, you've wanted to do this for a long time, and now you're finally, and now I'm hearing, I got my mind set on you. So you like made your mind up. Like, you made your mind up. And I feel like the person that you got your mind set on is you. It's you. And there's money in the bank for you when you do that, because I got the piggy bank. See that little piggy bank? Hold on. See the pig? So pig might be something of a significant, like, spirit animal. I don't know what that means. Let me look it up. Let's see what we get. That was kind of crazy for a minute. Sorry about dropping my camera, guys. Hold on. Pig, spiritual animal. Nice. Spiritually, the pig is deeply layered. It's a symbol that mostly represents abundance, prosperity, and fertility. Across various cultures, it embodies luck, resourcefulness, and emotional fulfillment. However, its meaning varies significantly. It can also symbolize greed, ignorance, or a need for spiritual grounding, depending on the tradition. But what I'm getting from it is, like, you're not being greedy. You're just finally choosing yourself. Where in the past, you may have overgave, I think, pile 3. So let me know if that resonates for you. And I'm about to get back into the chat. So let me just see. If you picked a pile and you need any more clarification, let me know. If it resonated, let me know. But that's what I got for pile 3. So for pile 3, the overall was, if you haven't chose, you're about to choose, and just stick with it. Hold on to your dreams. Choose a way forward, and the universe will reward you for that, you know. And it's probably something you wanted a long time, or it's something new that you're just figuring out, but it interests you and you feel passionate about it, is what I'm getting. Okay, but beware of disruptions, because like right when I was trying to get to pile 3, I had a lot of disruptions. So watch out for disruptions, and you know, just keep your head on straight and keep choosing to be not juggling with your goals. Always have a clear plan and stick with it, and you can't lose. Like, I feel like you are extremely blessed, and like nothing you do, like if you, as long as you're choosing you, nothing you do could go wrong. Like, you will be successful. So that's what, so the intentions for pile 3, like I said, it was about financial and career growth. And I mean, what more card, like the cards all lined up with every intention set for each pile. And I thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, for making it make sense for me, because that was, I was like a little bit nervous about doing this pick a pile. I've never done that, but it all lined up, like it all made sense, and that's cool. I appreciate that. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting our energy. Now let me get in the chat. Let me go back up. Hey, welcome in, Alchemist. Good to see you. I hope that resonated for y'all. Tell me if it did, if you picked a pile and it resonated. Probably because we do all take advantage of others. Well, I hope not. I really hope that's not the case. I think that sometimes we can make mistakes and do that, but I think intentions are everything. And if, how do I say this? Never make sure to like excuse yourself for stuff too much, because you can say, we all do this and I'll do that. We should always strive to be our best version of ourselves and have the best intentions for everybody around us. It pays off to have good intentions. Intentions are everything. It's all you have in this world. You don't take with you the money that you have when you die, but the intentions in your heart and the person that you were and the love that you had, that's what can go with you through whatever you believe in. If you believe in lifetime after lifetime, or to heaven, whatever it is you believe in, that's the only thing you take with you, is the condition of your heart. If you're a jerk and you're mean, then, you know, but like, your heart space matters, and make sure you're always putting your best foot forward. Okay, please. Like, that's one message I have for everybody. It's never right to be rude. I think, what was it? Bambi Thumper says, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. We could all do, you know, good to live by that motto. So that's just my opinion. Anybody have any questions, like, as far as the piles go? Hey, Manch, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I just saw you. The economy does suck, Steve. I mean, I went to the grocery store earlier and I was looking at cooking oil. It's like one jug of it for like $20. I was like, for corn oil. It wasn't even an olive oil, which is what I wanted, which is what I bought. But I was just like, good grief. Like, it's kind of insane. The economy is a little bit ridiculous right now, but we are at war in a way. Whatever. I don't want to get political. Let's not do that. 10:10 on your clock. It's 8:21 here. I love music too, Dito. BB. You weren't planning on meeting anyone? Okay, so wait, did I miss something, Allie? Did you meet somebody? Did I tell you were going to meet somebody? Didn't I tell you that when I did your last reading thing? Thank you for writing that out too about fear, Dito. False evidence appearing real. Yeah. My mom taught me that. Yeah, pulling your own weight. That was a good way to say that. Um, okay, going to the bottom. Hold on. Love you little, love you big, love you like a little pig. I love that. I love that. That's so cute. If you feel, I will go check it out, Alchemist. I always love checking out your stuff. I haven't been getting the notifications, so I need to go remember to always go check your page. Yeah, joyful. Make a joyful noise, every day. Thanks for coming in, Victoria. I really appreciate you being here. And I will go check out your video, Victoria. Isn't that crazy, Allie? I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I had no doubt. But, I mean, it's just, I love to, whenever somebody comes back and tells me that something came to fruition. And I hope that it's magical and, like, everything that you deserve. And enjoy it, You deserve it. You deserve all the love in the world. 2 dates. Well, if you just got here, I'm Rohan. Sorry. You can rewind and pick a pile, and it will give you some kind of advice. Otherwise, you can tune in tomorrow when I do live Q&A. I'm going to take live questions probably, or something like that. Hey, you're welcome. I've got like, yes, she definitely does. And Deedle, I'm sending you so much love tonight too. I hope that your pile resonated. If it doesn't, take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. But you don't have to apply it exactly to. It could be if you pick pile 3 and you weren't even wondering about work. It could be what you need to work on. You know what I mean? Just kind of go back and re-listen and see how you can apply it to which area of your life is applicable. Otherwise, come in tomorrow and I'll pull some cards for you live. But I'm sending you a big, big hug, and I'm so sorry about your friend. So, on that note, anybody, much love to you too, Victoria. Good night, sweet dreams, sleep tight, and all that good stuff. Well, and that's what I want to do. I might just end this for the sake of no, you know what? Let's just keep it. So let me just do my little outro, and then what I can do is, if people come back to this reading on the replay crew, they can just know that if they don't want to sit here and hear us chit chat, they can just click off right now or whatever. So, so that was your reading, guys. Whatever pile you picked, I hope it resonated. Like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Make good choices, return with honor, and if you can't be good at it. Peace. If you want to stay, we're going to chit chat for a minute, and you're welcome to stick around. So, replay crew, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, wherever that's at, and show your girl some love. Love you guys. Hope you're all blessed. Hope you're all protected, and all good things your way. Okay. Chit chat. So tell me more, Allie. Tell me more, like this you have a car. I'm just kidding. I'm silly. I'm so silly. I'm gonna move y'all now. So, since I don't have to show the cards. Not with the light there, though. Nope, the light's still there. Grease lightning. I'll give you guys a guess. Who's my favorite Grease character? I bet you can all guess. Don't let me down. Who is my favorite Grease character? Oh, you're so kind. That's nice. And he showed up with two. I didn't want to go out. My friend tried to. Oh. Which game? I'm not sure which game. John Cena. Well, we all know I love John Cena. And Steve Austin and Bill Goldberg. I was a wrestling girl. I used to. Y'all want to hear a funny story? So my cousin and my sister, they're older than me and my other cousin. They used to beat us up all the time, so we started like working out. We'd watch wrestling every time it came on, which I think was like Wednesdays and maybe Mondays and some other day. I don't remember it right now. But anyways, we'd watch like Steve Austin and Bill Goldberg and Hulk Hogan and all them, and we'd watch it, and then we'd go. And one time we even cracked an egg and drank the egg. Like, disgusting. Mostly, usually, we just drink orange juice, but... Then we'd go outside and run laps around my grandma. She had like 10 acres at the time around her property. And we would like lift weights and like try to get ourselves strong enough to beat them up. Which is wild. But yeah, we were silly. And I had 100% pure whoop-ass Steve Austin coaster in my bedroom. And I may have met him in my town when he came to do an autograph signing. Although several people said it was fake. I don't think he was fake. He looked just like Stone Cold Steve Austin to me. So, it was funny though. I was into stuff like that. Oh yeah, I did win. My sister finally stopped beating me up one time when I Goldberg speared her in the hallway. In the stomach with my head. Yeah. That's when I finally stopped getting beat up by my sister. She cried. That's not nice. You know, I took a lot of beatings to deserve to be able to do that. You like The Rock too? That's funny. I actually saw a cool thing where Stone Cold was on that like hot sauce challenge. I don't remember the name of the show, but he did the hot sauce challenge, and it's pretty funny. He's like, I want to say he had a beer to wash it down with, and then I loved the one with the guy, the chef that everybody thinks is so mean, that rips everybody a new one about how they're doing things. Oh my god, I love him too. What's his name? Anybody? Hold on. He's not from the United States. Let me see. Oh gosh. Gordon Ramsay. Sorry. Gordon Ramsay. He was on that challenge too, and that one was hilarious. I was cackling in that one. It was hilarious. I love Gordon Ramsay. I think he's adorable. He's so adorable. Anyways. Yeah. The British. The British are coming. Yeah, he is actually so freaking hilarious. He took a whole bag of like Pepto-Bismol, lime juice, lemon juice, like milk. He brought a whole like kit and caboodle so he could. You have to go through like 8 different hot sauces, and they interview you, and you got to try to make it to the end. I think it was 8 or 10. It was really funny. You got to look it up later. It's on YouTube. Is he Scottish? I don't even know what he is. Let me look him up. Is he Scottish? Gordon Ramsay. I had to think about it for a second, and I started typing chef, and then I was like, yep, he's British. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. He is, let's look at Wiki, because that's our most factual website ever. Oh, he's a Scorpio. Actually, like the other one too, that like back in the day he was Spanish. I don't remember his name. And he was on Chopped. He was one of the judges. What was his name? I don't remember him either. His name. But he's my other chef crush. I like to eat, y'all. So yeah, he's a British chef, restaurateur, and writer and television presenter. So he's had 17 Michelin stars, that guy. But he's hilarious. I want to see if I can find it, like a little blurb of it, just so you can go watch it later. It's funny. Hold on. Gordon Ramsay hot sauce challenge. Also, Slipknot did it too. This same channel. It was so cool. I loved that one as well. Because I love me some Slipknot. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Yeah, sorry. Slipknot. Shout out to, is this the one? Yeah, here it is. It's doing the ad. Turn my sound up. On there. That's gonna be louder.
The green room. Gone there now.
Okay, hold on.
You've got to get down around all those.
Careful, it's pissing.
Yeah, I know. It's not only that. I've just gone for piss, and now I've just touched my thing, and now I'm wondering why my legs are bending over like that. Now, why don't you tell me just with some gloves? You should give me some marigolds.
Tom, that's not true.
He made the mistake of going to the bathroom, and
California?
when he did, he made himself
Oh my lord. Okay.
on fire down there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. From there. Back off the heat again. Good.
Look at this chunking together. There's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you,
Wait.
my friend.
First, we're going to take it out until you're happy with it. What does that need? Come on.
Some hot sauce.
No, fucking salt, fucking donut. Fucking hell, we don't put more fucking hot sauce in there. Jesus Christ, I'll be fucking pissing it in a minute. Okay? There. Textured, beautifully done.
All right.
Fucking hell. Don't you dare put hot sauce on that.
It is too perfect the way it is, and thank you very much, Gordon Ramsay, all the way through the Hot Ones gauntlet and looking like $1 million.
Fuck you.
And now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you, my friend. This camera.
That made me laugh. His answer was F you. So you gotta go watch that, guys. He's all, thank you so much for being here. F you. At one point, he stood up during the thing, and he was like, somebody is it? He was like touching his butt. He thought he pooped his pants or something, or sweating, or I don't remember. It was too funny. So, anyways, anybody else have anything they want to chit chat about before I go? You love Slipknot too, Allie? Fucking A. I love me some hip hop. I love me some Tupac. I love me some freaking. I love all kinds of music, but yeah. Ooh, my playlist is this. It's interesting. So yeah. But if that's everything, guys, then I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll try to go live tomorrow to take questions. But I love you guys so much. I need to go check on my kiddos, but make good choices. Return with honor. And if you can't be good at it. Love you guys so much. Oh, I was just in Roswell. Now, sorry, hold on, I was about to say goodbye, but I just saw your comment. I was just in Roswell today, and I actually asked ChatGPT if they thought that the Roswell crash was real, and they were like, more than likely no. I don't know how legit that was, but yeah, that was kind of wild that you just said that about Roswell. I'll go back and read all your comments in the replay, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope that your pile resonated for you, and see you next time.